Hey everybody, welcome to Visual Communication and Media. My name is Adam Rozeski. It's good to see you. We're almost at the end, 2 weeks left, if that's correct. So week 5 starting off. So we talked about the first three, which was technical, perceptual, and sensory communication, and also the history of it. This week we're going to focus on the fourth element. We're going to start getting into some really debatable topics and a lot of discussions, especially with ethical coming up next week. This week we're going to be focusing on emotional communication. A lot of different elements that tie in emotional setting, mood setting colors, persuasive elements. We'll definitely focus this week a lot on persuasive communication and how it's tied based upon different stereotypes, and not just stereotypes, but also just cultures, different target audiences, and what are the different elements that really trigger those responses from those cultures, and how to persuade those people to get what you need out of it. That's really the best aspect of it, and that's what we're going to be focusing on this week. So just give everybody a heads up, rubrics are posted, also live lectures posted as well, same time as always tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central. Links should be good up there, and they're also on Teams as well, so if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. But other than that, this week we're going to focus on persuasive and emotional communication. And overall, persuasion is to convince or deter someone or some group to a certain choice. And it ties into emotional communication because it triggers, a lot of times persuasive communication tends to trigger our emotional understandings and our specific emotions with some of the visuals that are used in that overall image. And there's a lot of different people that use persuasive techniques. Obviously, we have politicians, especially when we see those like good versus negative advertisements a lot of times to view people in a good but also a negative light. We also have businesses to try and get their business from customers, doctors to get the right prescriptions, lawyers, teachers, pretty much anybody that has a point or an argument that really formulates to what they need and to try and convince people to this is what those people need as well. And that's pretty important. So we're going to cover a lot of different elements. We're going to talk about persuasive communication as a whole, how are the different cultures are really built upon, and the different points that really not force people, but to really convince them to go about these persuasive conversations and persuasive visuals. We're also going to talk about emotional triggers, what really triggers emotions and the different aspects that go along that. Also social media and persuasion, how those tie into each other, and then some visual techniques that apply to emotional and persuasive communication. Other than that, that's all I got. Hope everybody has a good week. Hope to see everybody tomorrow for lecture, and have a great week. And contact me if you need anything. Other than that, be safe, have fun, enjoy. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.